everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a Monster Legends livestream, and today we are going to get Warmaster Babari. That is right, we're going to go through the Warmaster Babari dungeon. And it was funny because I was trying to decide what to do with my orbs, because as you all know, when you get the Golden Legends Pass, you have a discount on the dungeon. And so I'm like, do I want to use it on Babari? Like, is a 100 Babari even good? Realistically, I would probably never use them. But I'm like, I still want to get him. I want to get all the Warmaster. I want to get Babari. I think right now my objective is to rank up Remntar, because I think given the ones I already have, Thalassa, Ragnarök, Barbael, I actually got a Barbael fully ranked up. I'm like, I want to get Remntar ranked up fully, but I also want Babari. And don't get me wrong, his immunity to torture skill, I feel like maybe in the future it could definitely come in handy if I ever end up bringing him up all the way. So I'm just going to go for him because there is that discount. So let's try him out real quick. We'll wait for some more people to show up. Welcome everyone. I see one member. Hey Liam, how's it going? Welcome everyone. Let me know in the chat, is this your first live stream? Yes or no? Because I feel like it's been a while since I've streamed, so I always like to see when there's some new people. So let's see. I just got my ult. I'll go ahead and do that. Sunburn, Affliction, Chains. So one of the cool things about Babari is he starts the game off with Damage Mirror. And one thing here, let me speed this up. One thing I've liked is that this 100% damage mirror, given that you're fighting mythic monsters right now, and mythic monsters have crazy stats, if a mythic monster goes first and you have Babari, even at level 100, maybe you do a Babari Dunraw combo, and Dunraw's all life. If that mythic monster tries to kill your Dunraw with an AoE or something, and you have the 100% damage mirror, maybe you can use that to kill the mythic monster. So one thing I like about Monster Legends a lot is that even if you don't spend a lot of money, or you spend a little money and you're trying to compete with players that spend a lot or have grinded out a lot, it's fun coming up with a strategy, a way to beat those kinds of players using just monsters that you can get just by grinding out. So that's one thing I've considered with the 100% damage, where it's like, I'm pretty sure there's a way to utilize that to kill mythic monsters. So gonna be trying out different stuff once I have them. But let's see what he has. Applies Water Hater to itself, deals massive thunder damage. He really hates water monsters. Deep Thunder applies Shock twice. This prevents extra turn skills. Heals himself 100% damage mirror to all allies, so you can redo the damage mirror. Disables straight on one enemy. Deals heavy special damage. I did not know he had this skill. What are you, a Madam Fusion? That's awesome. Bam, trade disable extra turn. That is super awesome. Yeah, I did not know he had that skill. And there we go. Hey Gomes, Terminology, good to see you too as well. So that's cool. I learned something new about Babari. So yeah, we're going to try him out. We're going to get him. So the cool thing about these live streams is that they are relatively easy for me to do. So, hey Bethany. So what we're going to do is I am just going to play the first floor and the second floor. I'm going to auto it, and you guys feel free to ask me pretty much whatever question you want. So let's get through it. Let me set up a good team. Change. Oh, gotta go with Neobuki. Honestly, I don't even need the relics. I think I'm gonna remove them because they're just gonna take up too much time activating and whatnot. Oh, I can use Cat UFO, right? So let's just do team speed. Let's go Cat UFO, and let's just see how long this can give me. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be easy enough because it's just gonna be AoE. Oh, that evasion. Darn it. See, mythic monsters and evasion literally can't do anything. Alright, so yeah, feel free to answer or ask any questions, and I will do my best to answer them. If I don't get to your question, please don't spam it over and over and over again. Just wait a while to ask it again, because it does take a while before I can see everything, and there is like a 20-second delay. So if I don't respond to a question, trust me, I am not ignoring you. I really do try to get through as many as possible. So really quickly, I forgot I was going to post something, and it always comes up, but yeah, it's skipped my mind. So for anyone wondering, how much does it cost to beat the first floor? It requires 800 orbs, and to beat the second floor, it requires 1500 orbs. So in total, you need 2300 orbs. The cool thing is, once again, if you have the pass, you have a 10% discount, so you'll save 80 orbs for the first floor and 150 for the second floor. So if you have 2100, you should be good, or like 2070 is what you really need. So that is the floor cost, 2300 orbs without a discount for the first two. Let's see, Mop or Riot? Who is Riot? Riot. That does not sound familiar. Hi Armor, it's my first stream. Hey, welcome Zygar, nice name. Hey Armor, I recently got Armor Claw and I really like him. I have been reading so many comments of you guys getting Armor Claw and liking them, And what really makes me happy is that a lot of you that are getting Armor Claw, even though you're only getting them at like a level 100, you guys are putting in some good runes on them. I've seen comments where you guys are like, we're giving them 8 runes, we're giving them level 10 runes. I am so honored that you are giving 10 runes to Armor Claw. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Any tips for grinding levels? Honestly, you don't want to grind the levels. Level up as slowly as possible. Focus. It depends what kind of player you want to be. If you want to be competitive or you want to be a collector. If you want to be competitive, honestly, there's only a select few monsters, legendary monsters you really need. So, and to figure out who those are, you basically just look at the top players and see the kind of monsters they use. And then I am planning to make it like a top Monster Legends video because there's still some good legendary monsters, and moving forward, there's going to be better mythic monsters. Let's see. Is it still worth to get legendaries? Yes, there's a lot of legendaries that are still good. A lot of these mythic monsters honestly haven't impressed me. Honestly, like, yeah, you could do without a lot of the mythic monsters. My baby account doesn't have mythic monsters, and I am not really struggling right now. In the future, will there be really good mythic monsters? Sure, but it's no different than the first legendary monsters that were released, and now no one ever uses them. Like, when was the last time you used an Abotis, a Varda, a Metalhead? Those used to be top tier monsters, and now they never get touched. So it's like yes, mythic monsters will eventually replace legendaries, but even if these mythic monsters weren't released, even if this new category wasn't released, then guess what? New legendary monsters would have replaced the current meta legendary monsters. So it's just kind of the way things go. Even though they introduced a new rarity, to me it's like, it's no different than just being like, it's kind of how when they had legendaries, and then they had generals that are still legendaries, but they're better legendaries, and then they had VIPs that are still legendaries, but better legendaries, and then they had Nemesis, which were way better legendaries, and then they had War Masters, which were way better legendaries, and now they have Mythics, which honestly, if you wanted to, just call them legendaries, and with better, I don't know, it's just because of the stats differences that they introduced, and they had to call it a new category. Let's see. Is Armor Claw the best Mythic? I wish I could say yes, but I personally don't agree with it. However, if you do have, it depends how you compare them and what relics you have and everything. I would say Armor Claw right now would probably be top 3. So if you guys, I'm curious, who do you guys think is the best? I have a few videos coming up. Like, we all know Zavi Pit is the worst, right? You saw my video on it, hopefully. Terrible one. But I'm curious who you guys think is the best. Like, give me a tier list, your top 3 mythic monsters so far. How's isolation for you? It's not too bad, to be honest. I feel like I normally isolate anyways, so it's like, it's for someone like me, it's my time to shine. I've been pretty active. I just got over being sick, and I've been recording a lot of videos. I have a lot of content ready to be released, so while everyone is in isolation, don't worry, you guys will not be bored, and I can probably do more live streams now at random times of the day, too. Alright, let me scroll down. Let's see. Do I play Clash of Clans? No, I do not. Hey, Armor, love you, bro. Thank you. My favorite YouTube here. Oh, thank you. Oh, Sunny, thank you very much. Sunny Plays with the donation. Shout out if you can. Shout out to Sunny Plays. Yes. Should I get Rossigon? Yes! Oh my gosh. Can I just say, Social Point, thank you so much for making an Armor Claw breeding event where the monster you can get is Rossigon, one of my all-time favorite monsters. I legitimately made a 30-minute video defending Rossigon. When he got released, he had this very broken, overpowered skill, and it got slightly nerfed. Like, all it did, so when Rossigon was first released, he had a turn transfer skill that reset the cooldowns, which is amazing because can you imagine a monster does an extra turn skill and then attacks, and then you have to wait for those skills to cool down. Rossigon comes in, and hey, you get an extra turn. Can you imagine if a monster buffs themselves, like Shadowlar? Shadowlar could give himself double damage and then attack, and then Rossigon just, hey, you get to do that again. The problem was that it was too powerful, so Social Point decided to add in a clause where the positive effects are removed from the monster you turn transfer to. So now if you had a positive effect, it got removed, and players hated that, and they were like, oh, Rossigon sucks now. It's like, no, he's still very, very, very good. So I had like a whole 30-minute video defending Rossigon. Let's see, watching your stream at work. That's funny. Who should I rank up? Ugluk or Amiibo? I would go with Ugluk. He is the Earth Hukuai. I got my first Diamond Relic to level 33. Is that good? Hyroim's Shield. That is a very good relic. I don't even have it myself. Hey, Seuss. Good to see you. is it worth buying the next month's pass? So in my personal opinion, the absolute best thing you can purchase in the game if you want to get your money's worth is the Golden Legends Pass. The reason it's the best value is because you literally get a rank 3 monster, brand new monster, and since they're all mythic monsters, you're gonna get a rank 3 monster. And I think the reason the Golden Pass is quote unquote fair is because you don't get it right away. You have to play still for like 20 plus days to get your rank 3 monster and everything. But you get a rank 3 monster, you get a level 10 rune, you get a ton of gems, you get those maze collector tickets, which is awesome because if you do not want to play and wake up and be active during the maze, you can just activate your tickets and it'll do all the work for you. So not only do you get a rank 3 monster and a ton of gems, like 300 gems, and a level 10 rune, you technically also get the maze monster because it auto collects for you. So value wise, if you get it and there's like, instead of $30 it costs $20, best value in the game. It makes your life easier. Why wouldn't you do it if you're planning on spending? It's way better than spending like 50 bucks on an unranked RU I don't even know his name. That, okay, cool, you have an exclusive mythic, but like I'd rather get a rank 3 cat UFO for half the price and have an extra 30 bucks to do whatever I want with. But yeah, personal opinion, Golden Passes are the best value. Hey Armor, can you name 3 Thunder monsters for Ragnarök and Babari dungeon? 3 Thunder monsters? Honestly, Voltic, and any turn transfer monster. There's a lot of monsters. Like, there's nothing you really need. Like, as long as you can go first and deny, as long as you have an attacker that can attack, you'll be good. I left this game 1 year back, but now I decided to get back into the game, but I realized I don't have meta monsters currently. What should I do, Armor? Honestly, just focus on getting the mythic monsters that are released right now. That's what I would say. Oh, another donation! Katasunis123, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. And for anyone that wants to become a member, let me know. There should be an option, I think, in the chat, or I can post a link if you would like that. Let's auto. Armor, I got Armor Claw in 7 days. He is awesome. I love that. I love that. Armor Claw's design is godly. Can we not agree? Armor Claw's design is the best in the game, and then Kai the Eradicator is the second best. I have Armor Claw and it's the best monster. Thank you guys. Is Armor Claw the best mythic? What runes would you put on Armor Claw? So it really depends what level he is. Since I have mine fully ranked up, right now I'm running 1 speed and 2 strength. Sometimes I'll do 2 speed and 1 strength because he can pretty much OTK anyone. If you have him at level 100, I would say use him as a tank. He is probably best used as a tank. So give him a life, give him a strength, give him a speed. Or honestly, because of the crazy stats, you might even just be able to do like 1... You can use him as an attacker too. So just give him like 1 speed and 2 strength, and that also works as well. Let's see. Yeah, see? Okay, thank you guys so much. Level 7 runes. I put my first level 10 runes on Armor Claw, Mr. MK. That is awesome. Any food tips? I spend it all. Don't spend it. But honestly, the secret to getting food is to increase your gold production. If gold production increases, your food production will increase exponentially. Armor Claw to 110. That is awesome, Dean. Good job. Oh, Ragnarök. Hey, good to see you as well. Do I think Armor Claw is the best mythic? So again, I kind of answered that. Top 3, but definitely not the best, I would say. Armor Claw at 110. I have 2 level 9 strength on him and a level 8 speed. Awesome. And then Armor Claw definitely becomes a lot better when you take him to rank 3. Because at rank 3, he has that status caster immunity to stun, which is the perfect counter to Cat UFO. So it's kind of cool how right now the mythic monsters are essentially countering each other. That's very interesting that SP did it that way. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. I just started the game. I got Kronks out of Kronks chest. You are super lucky. Kronks is a very good monster. Introduced the baby mechanic. Actually, didn't introduce the baby mechanic. Gerlich introduced baby mechanic, but Kronks capitalized on it. Definitely needs to be ranked to be better. But it is a good monster, especially for your first time playing and getting the monster. Why is the laser beam path only available to players who already have it? Why don't they give a chance to collect cells for other players too? So when Forsaken monsters were introduced, Social Point made it very clear that Forsaken monsters would only be available to players who get them originally. So the only way for you to see the Forsaken paths is if you originally got the monsters in the original event. So it's kind of cool and it kind of sucks, right? If you weren't playing at the time that Forsaken monsters were released, as of right now, there is no way to get them. But it's also cool because if you're a long-term player, you get that exclusivity and it's not taken away from you. Like, if anyone if anyone joins Monster Legends and they see that I have Forsaken monsters, they're going to be like, oh, armor has been around for a while, because those aren't available to anyone and you can't even buy them anymore. I imagine maybe in the future there's going to be a way for you to get them, but I think it'll be a while before that. Let's see. Hey, Armor, are you surprised about the super buff in attacks for PvP and dungeons? Not really. I feel like right now that everyone is at home, what companies are going to try to do is they're going to try to grab everyone's attention, because honestly, I feel like for game developers, for businesses like that, students, kids staying at home, people staying at home, that's a good way for them to make money. So they can increase the amount of time you're staying on their game and playing, and they can show you ads. That's technically good for them. Let's see, scrolling down. Alright guys, so I am going to scroll down to recent comments. So if I missed some, don't worry, feel free to re-ask them, but try my best. What do you think about Amiibo, the YouTuber and his monster? So the YouTuber I do not watch. Talked to him a couple times, seems like a really great guy, and in terms of the monster, it's one of my favorite monsters. Love using him. He's versatile. He can be an attacker, he can be a denier because he has possession, he has a cleansing skill, he's all around a really good monster. I've actually worked on ranking mine up, and just in honor of him, I'm going to try to rank him up all the way to rank 5. And honestly, because I have a lot of water elementium, or I have a lot of water cells and water elementium, and if legendary monsters do begin to die out at a faster pace, I might as well just use that to rank them up, because it would be cool to have them at rank 130, or level 130. What monster did you get from the breeding event yesterday? So I got 2 of the Lucifers. I got 2 Erdicus. I only wanted 1, but I think I went for 2. I might have gotten 1, honestly. And that's because I want to have 2 breeding jokers. So I think it's a good idea to have 2 Galantis, 2 Violets, 2 Galanta Juniors, and 2 Erdicuses. As an attacker, it's a pretty good monster too, but yeah, that was kind of my thought process. And I couldn't get the last Natael because I was missing one of the combinations. So the thing about me is that I literally sold off all of my epic monsters, all of my uncommon monsters. So there was a lot of combinations I couldn't do because I've sold them out. Let's see. Let's scroll down. I just ranked up Armor Claw. Nice. Armor, how did you get... Okay, so this Golden Legends Pass, it's funny. I bought this Golden Pass. This is actually the first one I bought myself, I think. The very first time I got the Golden Pass was because one of my members, Gammy, messaged me and was like, "Hey Armor, as a gift to you, I'm gonna donate money so you can get the Legends Pass." So Gammy was the reason I have the very first Golden Legend Pass, and that's how I was able to get the Thalassa skin, and that's how I have my Ursus ranked up. And then the next month, Liam donated, and that's how I got Grakon ranked up. And regardless, I'm gonna use Elementium, and I also bred a Grakon, and that's how I got Grakon ranked up. And then for this pass, this one I decided just to buy out. But it's funny too, because then people message me, they're like, "Hey Armor, I'll donate for you." Because I tell players, like, if you donate with a specific purpose, like, "Hey Armor, do this with the donation," I have to do it because I feel wrong not doing it and just accepting the donation. So it's funny because they actually messaged me and they're like, "Hey, I'll donate the pass, but you gotta name Armor Claw, whatever." And I'm like, I would have technically had to done it, but yeah, I don't know. So that's how I got it. Is Dr. Hazard good? No. Would you live stream when Grandules come back? Yeah, that's something I'm willing to do. Again, we have a lot more time now. What monster should I go for in the 72-hour challenge? I would probably get Fatid. For my attacker, should I use Cyberel or Hukuai? Probably Cyberel. If you have a mythic monster right now, especially the team race one from the Judgment Marathon, you might as well use it. It's such a powerful monster. Is Thalassa worth it unranked? For the trait, yes, because the cool thing about Thalassa is your whole team is immune to freeze, and you get double stamina, and there are so many stamina draining relics that Thalassa's trait could really help you to still be able to attack even if your team gets stamina drained. And your skill set is okay. It's obviously better when you can rank up, but it's still decent enough that you can utilize her. How do I become a member to your channel? There should be a little like money sign icon somewhere on the screen where you can join and become a member, and then your name would glow green, like you can see some of them. Hey Chinchi0lla, and then you get exclusive emotes and some exclusive videos. Because the thing right now, since I've recorded so much, I'm releasing some videos to members only, and then I make them public. Let's see. Should I rank up Armor Claw or Froma? Honestly, go ahead and do Froma. One more question. Well, it depends if you have like the stamina draining relics. Oh yeah, one more question. SP gave 25 gems for something, but mentioned something about monsters we need to fight. Didn't quite understand it. I don't know. I just saw that and I clicked it and I got my 25 gems. Let's see. From a scale to 1 to 20, how would you rate Neobuki overall? Oh gosh, Neobuki is, to me, one of the best monsters in the game because of the traits. It's funny because I started with trait disable. Because Neobuki starts the game off with a trait where your positive effects cannot be removed. If you partner Neobuki up with evasion, you literally can't get evasion removed, right? Warmaster could attack you with a skill that removes positive effects twice. Evasion's not going to get removed. If you have skill mirror, it's basically a permanent skill mirror. So one of the most powerful monsters to me. I run Neobuki with all strength. You could also do support because skill set wise can remove positive effects, can make your team immunity to torture, immunity to deny, can do life regen, can do stamina regen, has an AoE, has single target attacks that are powerful. I would say like an 18 plus. It's such a good thunder monster. And it's not a cheap gimmicky, like no offense to Voltic, but like extra turn monsters, they don't take strategy, right? I can get my 6-year-old nephew, give him a Voltic, and he'll win the game because he can literally press any button, and as long as there's no anticipation monster, Voltic will kick anyone's team. But a Neobuki, that requires more strategy. Do I run this skill set? Do I run this skill set? What do I want to partner with? So, high 18. Let's see, scrolling down. Scrolling down, fight. Is Fatsu good? He's okay. He's a resurrection monster. How do I rack up a bunch of food? I finished the adventure map, but I used it all, and I'm broke on gold. Again, the only way to rack up food is to increase gold production. I have plenty of videos that you can watch on gold production, but that is the #1 way. That is the #1 way. Fight. I already got 3 monsters from the 72-hour challenge. Very nice. I'm hoping I get all 3 of them. I'm pretty sure I will. I don't really care for the monsters. I care more about the gems that are available and the relics. Love myself some relics. Which Warmaster should I go for first? And is Warmaster Remntar worth it? I would say right now, as of right now, get Elvira #1 and then get Ragnarök. Overall, I think Ragnarök is the best bet. I think regardless of what mythic monsters get released, Ragnarök is never going to be out of the meta. His skill set is so diverse, he's so usable. The fact that he starts the game off with a random status caster, the fact that he has anticipation, he's always going to be like a top tier legendary in my opinion. Let's see. Will you play more games? If you do, will you play PC games? The reason is because... Oh, you quit, Sonic. That sucks. Dang. Whew, I don't think I'll play PC games. I don't know. Sometimes I think about, like... I love strategy games. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Ultimate Werewolf. One Night Ultimate Werewolf. That's a game I've wanted to see if I could do, like, tabletop with, like, players. Maybe like Town of Salem, Mafia. I've thought about doing stuff like that, but I don't know how it would work out. So maybe I'll look into it, but I don't plan on it. But those are more board games, I guess, or party games. I'm definitely going to do Plants vs. Zombies 3. That was always the plan. I think it's finally out, and it's on my phone. I just haven't actually gotten around to doing it because it's not available on an emulator. So I need to, and it's probably available on the Windows Store, and I gotta look into it. I have an iPad now, and I was gonna figure out a way to do like a game capture card to the iPad. I don't know. I'll figure something out now that there's more time, right? Now that everyone's stuck at home. Let's go down. Fight auto. Do I like Bella? Yeah, Bella's cool. Don't really use her too much anymore, but Bella's cool. Scrolling down. Where can I find the Discord for members? Oh, I will post that. Don't worry. And it's good to see you, Mummin. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, but guys, let's not spam because it makes it harder for me to see everyone else's comments. Let's see. I think it's out. I think it's out on alpha, right? Or on beta or something? I could have sworn I saw an announcement saying it's out. And guys, I do believe this is the last floor. So I think we might end the stream. Oh, that was a lot earlier than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be like a 2-hour stream. But I guess just being able to auto everything makes it super, super easy. Rossigon or Armor Claw? Which one is my favorite? Obviously Armor Claw. Armor Claw is my favorite. How did you download? Yeah, so I'm using a emulator called Mimu, but I have used BlueStacks in the past. They both essentially work the same way. Alright, so I think with that being said, I have successfully completed the first 2 floors. I can start crafting my Babari. I'm not going to go through the 3rd floor because I'm going to save orbs and try to get all of them eventually. Look, Silotus, cute. I need to start crafting Babari, but I'll probably do that later. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be it. I was expecting this to be longer, but we finished it already. So we got Babari. That's cool. So the one thing I want to tell you to everyone watching, we have like almost 300 people watching. Wow, that's awesome, especially like on short notice. Tomorrow at the same time, let's do a 1.5 hour friendly battle live stream. Okay, if you've never been a part of the friendly battle live streams, then you definitely want to come by tomorrow again at the same time so we can do it. So the way it works really quickly, because I always have people asking me, so you want to click on search teams and you want to search for my team name. So we're going to go Armor Gaming Alliance. All right, that is my team's name. You're going to click on it and you have to find me. I'm towards the bottom. My MP isn't that high compared to some of my teammates. You click on me and then you click add friend. So for example, if I was to add over here, wait, right here, see, request friendship. Once I accept the friend, then you can send me a friendly battle. The thing is that I will do random acceptances, okay? I'm just gonna accept random people, so please don't spam asking me to add you. Please don't give your name and say, hey, Armor, add me, add me, add me. It's just gonna be random. That's how I try to make it as fair as possible. Okay, I will give priority to members. I always like to do that. So I'm gonna battle members first, or they're gonna be on my friends list first, and then we're just gonna do random acceptance to everyone else. So with that being said, I hope to see a lot of you tomorrow. Just really quickly, I guess I can show you guys. Here's the Grakon I got from the breeding event. Here are the Natails I got from the breeding event. There's Pyromancer, there's Flutter, there's Erdicus, there's a rare Mudflow. I think this is another Natail or Grakon or something. And this is just a Thunder Eagle because the Laser Beam is out and I am trying to get as many cells as possible to rank up Laser Beam. If you haven't checked out my Laser Beam video, make sure to check it out. Here's my progress in the 72-hour challenges. I have 12,000 coins. I think you need like 23,000, assuming you get fatted at the very last card. So I need like 23,000, but that's cool because we have multiplayer attacks and I have like 11,000, or sorry, like 11 attacks. So yeah, could do that. But yeah, guys, with that being said, that is going to be it for this video. Huge thanks to Sunny Place for the donation. Huge thanks to Katsunis123 for the donation. Thank you very much. Make sure to check out the Laser Beam video, and I have some more content coming out. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time.